Would you like to learn how to subtitle a video but you don't know where to start? Then this video is for you. Hi, my name is Claudia and I'm a subtitler, and this is part 1 of my tutorial to learn how to use Visual Subsync. So I decided to choose this software because I think it's really easy to start with, and also because it's the one I use most of the times and I really like it. Please be aware though that it's not available for Mac, but there are a few alternatives which are very similar to this software. So let's get started. Now let's have a look at the main settings and features. Click on Edit, Preferences. There's not much to change here, to be honest, but still let's have a look. One thing I'd recommend you to do though is to automatic save every 2 minutes. So you won't lose anything in case your computer or the software stops working. If you're subtitling in Italian, you can also check the accent and uppercase assistant. Let's go over to subtitle now. So the minimum duration for a subtitle is 1 second and the maximum one is 5 seconds. And I would recommend you to change the blank between subtitles to 10 so that it makes it a bit more accurate to subtitle fast dialogues. Finally, by clicking on hotkeys, you can change the keys as you please. But for now, if you're just starting out, I would leave it like this and not bother. Okay, so now we're ready to start. First of all, we need to upload the video, and we can do that by clicking on File, New Project, Video Source File, and you choose your video. I'm just going to add one of my old videos. Then click on Extract Waveform Audio File, and this allows the software to properly detect the sound waves. Okay, hit Extract. And once it's done, make sure to select the proper folder for the file and the video, so you will find your files very easily, and then create project. Great, so now let's have a look at the layout. On the right, you will have your video, and on the left, the sound waves. You can use this blue line to go forth and back on the sound waves, or you could also use the mouse wheel. If you want to zoom in or out on the sound waves, just hold down the Alt key and scroll the mouse wheel. There are also some gray lines that you can drag as you please to have the layout you prefer. So for example, you could decide to give more space to the subtitles or to the sound waves or to the video. And this is more or less the kind of layout that I usually use. Let's have a look at the buttons you have here. So we have play, stop, and pause. Then you can just play the previous subtitle or the next one, and you have the play to end button. So basically, if you select one subtitle and you press play, you'll just hear and watch the bit that you selected, while if you press play to end, you will start watching the video from the subtitle you selected until you decide to stop it. This is the loop button, and to be honest, I never use it because it just keeps playing the same bit over and over again. You can also set the volume as you please over here. Make sure to always check this tab with the begin and the length of subtitles, because it's going to be very useful to respect the guidelines that your client gave you. But if you work for someone who has no specific rules and just trusts you, then I would say to stick to what we said in the beginning. So the subtitles should be between 1 and 5 seconds long. That's all for part 1. Now you know all the main features of Visual Subsync and you're ready to start working. So make sure to stay tuned for part 2, where we'll dig deeper into the actual process of subtitling. Hit the like button if you found this video useful, and make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you'll know when part 2 is live. Bye!